What it do, flight crew, FTC? No, I'm playing. Hey guys, how's it going? It's that Fly Guy FLYZY, your host of the most, but y'all call me Zai, you know, if you want to. You can just call me what you want. Call me by your name. I'll be on the way. Anyways, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here as always with our other host. What say your name, sir?
You know who it is, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
His YouTube will be in the description. Oh my god, his YouTube will be below. My bad. Okay, cool. So anywho, we apologize. We did miss last week, but we gonna skip over it like it didn't happen. We're not gonna hiatus again, okay? No, not again, okay? we just had a little difficulties, you know. So we're good though, like I said. So anywho, so how have you been, Mark? What's been good? Let's get a little recap.
You know what I'm saying? Your boy started the YouTube stuff up. You know what I'm saying? We yeah. And that's the best I can say. Yeah, we got a MacBook. We upgraded. Yeah. Y'all want to see the MacBook? Hold up, let me flip the camera. Yeah, y'all like that? Clean.
All right, and me, I've just been same old business. I've been posting a little bit of YouTube videos, but I'm still on Twitch, .tv/HighFlyZy if y'all are interested. But anyways, let's get into the topic. So today, we're gonna kick it off with Bloodhunt. Y'all know what Bloodhunt is. I played it. Now, I'm not the best. It took me a minute to get used to it, but it's a very fast-paced battle royale game about vampires. Now, I'm stupid. You know, I don't pay attention to the concept of the game, so it took me a minute to figure it out. But basically, literally, it is pretty much a fast-paced battle royale. I was actually talking about it when I gave them slack. I actually was kind of disrespecting them, but I did react to their game trailer on, what was it called, Summerfest on Twitch. I actually had I was like, bruh. And I had went on a whole rant about innovation. I feel kind of bad, but you know, it is what it is. What's said is said. You know, we just gonna jump ahead. And I ended up playing the game after I said it might be a little dope. When I was done watching the Summerfest, well, I literally immediately I did type my name in and I managed to be able to luckily get my hands on the closed alpha. I wish I would have played it more, but you know, I had stuff to do. But I played as much as possible. I streamed it. I actually really messed with it. Apparently, it's supposed to be free, so I'm looking forward to it. But honestly, I thought the game was pretty solid. Like I said, if anything, free. They say when it drops, it's supposed to be free, but I don't know if it's gonna come on PC. I don't know if it's gonna be cross-platform.
That's your PlayStation. That's a cop. Because I watched you play that genre.
Yeah, it's fun once you learn how to play. I will say it's the game I played as the what was it called? It was a class. It was like the hunter class. It was the Nosferatu. It was like the vampire. It was called a Nosferatu vampire, but I think it was the stalker. Basically, I could go invisible and dash places. That's the only thing I played because that's the one I liked the most. Personally, I really did like it. It was very fast paced. If anything, I'd say it's kind of Rogue Company. Just because it's third person, I can't think of it. It's like a third person game. I ain't gonna compare it to Rogue Company, but it gave me Rogue Company vibes. But the mobility is different. But you're extremely fast with your vampire. You can scale any building. Doesn't matter what it is. It's a lot of versatility. It's a lot of stuff you can do. I will say it's really difficult. Not difficult, but you can't.
Your character, bro?
Yeah, and you can customize your character. Obviously,
your dude had the glasses and the dreads.
Yeah. So obviously we had a glimpse of it, but they do have some pretty solid customization. I was playing around with it. I actually got a little lost in it. You know, it was cool. I got a character. If I would have made a normal looking vampire, a non-ugly one, dude looked just like me, bro. He looked all disgusting, but I had piercings and, you know, glasses and stuff because I'm a vampire. You know, I wanted to, you know, bite people. But, you know, I'm so sorry. But aside from that, though, like I said, I can't judge the other classes, but I feel like the best one is the stalker. I call it the stalker. And personally, like I said, I played it. It's extremely fast paced. I didn't like it at first, but I had to get used to it. I had to beat it in. You got to get used to playing it. It's one of those shooter games where it's so off from the normal stuff to the point where, you know, you got to switch it back, or you got to kind of get used to it. But once you get used to it, like I said, it's fun. It do be holding you sometimes, but once you get used to the concepts and the overall play of the game, because me, I'm not a tutorial person. I'll actually rather just figure it out. And that's what I did. I ran through the tutorial, didn't know what to do, and ended up figuring it all out. So like I said, dope game. I think it was solid. Mark, what do you think about it when you watch it?
I mean, from what I seen, it piqued my interest. It's something especially since you said it's free. Because I'm gonna cop that genre now.
I heard it was supposed to be free. I wouldn't be mad to pay for it though, but
even if it's not free, it looks like it's worth the money. That is
yeah.
That don't look clean. That don't real life look clean.
Yeah, I like it.
Point. And the fact you can scale any building gave me them Infamous vibes. You know what I'm saying?
It's a gorgeous game.
Beyond your time, but give me the Infamous vibes. You know what I'm saying? I miss that.
I can't. It's a copy. Yeah, I can't explain it, but the feeling I got when playing it, it felt so fun. Just the mechanics alone made I was having a ball in the tutorial. Actually, so I was saying, bro, I personally will check it out, especially if it's free, bro. If it's free, you have no reason not to try it, unless you're just scared or something. But I mean, it's not even scary. But you're just a vampire with an AR that climbs walls and has different abilities. I did get folded a couple times. Towards the end, I got it and I wanted to play it a little more, but then they shut it down. So, you know, your boy gonna wait. But I'm really excited for that to come out. Shark Mob, y'all did great. Yo, keep it up. Because I was talking trash a little bit. Like, well, I mean, what's the game gonna consist of? But yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah, that's just a cop.
Most
it's for sure a cop. But y'all know Nintendo dropped the trailer for the new Nintendo Switch OLED.
Speaking of cops, by the way, you know, yeah. I did.
Well,
both of us. I say cops. Both of us did drop a video on it. Yeah, we did. But like I said,
like I said, it ain't worth the price. It's really nothing special.
I mean,
it's just. Let me grab it. It's just this. Oh, y'all can't see. It's just this.
For the people watching the video version, you can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's just a normal Switch, but it's white. And it has a different screen. It don't got 4K or nothing like that. You trying to tell me it's $50 cheaper than the PS5 digital edition? I don't agree.
So literally the only difference to me, they're utilizing more pixel space, or they're expanding the amount of pixels the screen takes up. So you're getting the same size screen. Because I was thinking, how are the Joy-Cons and dock gonna be compatible? Your dock now comes with a wired Ethernet LAN, which, like I said, I don't know how that's gonna work if you undock it. I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot and it's simple, and maybe I'm just stupid. I literally don't know how that could work. That's just me. Maybe you got to be a certain distance within the dock. Literally don't know. Which I feel like that's low key useful. I feel like, in my opinion, because you think about it, I think it costs money. It costs money to add ports. So I understand the price jump is worth it, but I feel like they didn't have to. No, let me say this. Let's say they utilize the budget, right? Like it's $350. They said we could only go charge them $50 more, right? $50-$60 more. I feel like the way they utilize their budget, because I can't think of the word, the way they utilize their resources to charge us the 50, the stuff they put the money in that went into that extra 50, that's what they're charging us for, essentially, the upgrade, right? I feel like they utilize it wrong. Instead of doing the OLED, they could have done OLED, keep the same size of the screen, maybe jump it to at least 2K, not 4K, but 2K, right? So you get a clear image, right? Because people aren't concerned necessarily, they are to an extent, but people aren't necessarily concerned about, I don't think, in my opinion, about it being 4K on your TV, because they like to promote mobility with the Switch. So I think they wanted 4K kind of on the go. So, but that's expensive, so that makes sense. For that alone is worth the 50. That and a Bluetooth, or better yet, let's say scratch all that, right? Keep the same stuff they added, maybe take out like the LAN or something, like, I don't know, and then just make it a Bluetooth. I feel like they gave nothing the consumer asked for. Who asked for a wired connection on the Switch? They could, somebody could have asked. I just don't recall.
On top of that, bro, if they overmount makes on $50 in the PS5, they better fix the Joy-Con drift. Like, real talk, bro.
I don't feel Joy-Con drift. I don't know personally.
I only experienced it like a few times when we was playing Smash, but it's just like,
you know what though, and that's probably why I be having trouble. Like, you know, when I'm trying to like do a certain move and it be like doing like a down smash. That's probably why.
Yeah, cause like it be like they know there's an issue with the Joy-Cons, but they purposely don't fix it.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody get. Was that PlayStation's wasn't one company about to get sued over that like a while ago? Yeah. Some company is about to get sued over it. I don't know.
And it's like they doing everything but fixing the Joy-Con drift. Like all they gotta do is fix the Joy-Con drift. It's not that hard.
I mean, yeah.
I'm low key. I would cop the new OLED because of how it looks. Like it's white.
Nah, you would cop the new OLED because look, listen. This man broke his Switch. Look, so we was playing Smash. Look, we was playing Smash, right? I was playing this King K. Rool royalty, 100%. He don't respect King K. Rool because, you know, I don't spam, but like I do this thing. I only do the combo like once a game, the sucky suck, you know. And I'm so sorry. But anyway, so if you don't know, you play with King K. Rool, he can shoot his cannonball and then suck the bullet back in, or if the opponent's close enough, he sucks him back in. Basically, not even that. Mark just has anger issues, right? He beat me 3 games straight, right? It was 3-3. I beat him 3-4 games straight right after he beat me 3 games straight, right? But he loses 1 game, right? He punches his Switch so hard to the point where it bends, right? That's cool, but it's not cool because you know how hard it is to bend a Switch. He only even got a screen protector. Punches a Switch, bends, right?
The game crashed.
Game crashes, cool, right? But his silent, like, bro, literally, he lost again. I don't know why he hates losing so bad. He used to not be this mad when he lost. I guess because he barely lost. I don't know, but like, bro, he hit it. Basically, he bent his Switch. I'm gonna try to repair it, but he's probably gonna get the OLED. So he's one of the people, like I said, The only reason you get an OLED is because you need a new Switch. You don't got a Switch, or you're trying to upgrade from a Lite or something like that.
I mean, like, but the Switch still works. So look, let me tell you what I did. I just bought a Pro controller. I'm just gonna dock it from now on. I might just buy an OLED for the to go.
I was telling him, bro, if your anger is that bad, just dock it so you don't punch it. If you punch the dock, it's way harder to break a Switch dock, or not really. It's actually easier, but it's more replaceable than the screen. But you know, people don't listen to me.
The Switch still works, and we got the Pro controller. You know what I'm saying? One Joy-Con still works, so I can hook it up.
You could buy a separate Joy-Con, because you know what's crazy? I was talking trash about them selling Joy-Cons one a piece, but that actually might come in handy for Mark. You could buy one the exact same color.
Let me show y'all the Joy-Con. See, only the video people can see.
And you know what's crazy? You remember when people was making a fuss over that, bro? You remember when they were like, they used to try to get the special red and blue edition, and now you could just buy the Joy-Cons sold by Nintendo and just clamp them on, and your Switch is red and blue. I guess to validate it, you have to have like the box or something to prove it. But like, I was gonna get the banana Joy-Cons, the Fortnite ones, and I don't even play Fortnite for real.
Hey, but all I know is that this Pro controller, I'm about to be a little different in Smash.
No, you're not, because the Pro controller it's beefier. Depending on which one you got, mine is beefier. So
I mean, considering that I heavily play PlayStation and Xbox, I'm used to a beefy controller because the Xbox controller.
I'm talking about the buttons are like way too far out. Like instead of them being there like a quick click, it's like the button you could see like you could see the button. You see how you can see the button rising up instead of the button being like down further, so it's like a little click, a quick click. It like, I don't know. That's why people probably don't use it. But there's different Pro controllers you can get. Like they got ones for the new ones that like are built like console ones that you could dock on the side, you know, Switch. But like I said, the OLED Switch overall, I just feel like it's not worth it. Like I said, it's only worth it. It's only worth it to, it only caters to a certain audience of people. Whether like some dude, and I didn't think of this, he said he's giving his old Switch to his sister and buying that one. That's another thing you could do, right? But like I said, I feel like personally, if you want the look that bad, let's say forget that. Let's say you just want to just buy the white Joy-Cons or buy some custom white Joy-Cons. They got some on the internet. We got a bunch of crazy decals and patterns and just clamp it on. Boom, you're done. I don't think it's worth it.
But did you hear about Ubisoft's new project, Assassin's Creed Infinity?
Nah.
Infinity? Look, let me tell y'all something, right? I heavily played Assassin's Creed as a child. You know what I'm saying? I was deep into that genre. But you know, after Unity, it fell off. Assassin's Creed wasn't the same, you know? Odyssey, I couldn't rock with it. I couldn't rock with Odyssey. I couldn't rock with Valhalla. I couldn't rock with any of that. But look,
Valhalla was terrible though. Don't do that.
Yeah, it really was.
Like it was a gift, bro. I can't show it, but I literally have like 2-3 files that like I have like unreleased videos, and they just been sitting in my drive for months because both of the games are trash. Watch Dogs Legion, I don't even want to continue that because that's trash, and then Valhalla, because literally, bro, Valhalla's not it. I got bored so quick.
But let me tell you something, bro.
What
I have heard about this game, because it randomly popped up in my recommendation last night. I didn't hear about anything about it. It just randomly popped up in my YouTube recommendation.
Yeah.
I clicked it, right? And apparently, it's supposed to be an open world multiplayer game. It's supposed to be like a modern aspect to it.
That sounds dope. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds pretty cool.
It's basically Assassin's Creed meets GTA type of thing. And it's ready to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be multiplayer. It's supposed to have its own story. It's not about to be the multiplayer that was on Assassin's Creed 3, where it was just you trying to hide from other assassins. I hated that, but it was fun at the same time. It's about to be some open world type junk, and you know what I'm saying? We ready to be lit. I'm telling y'all, if it looks good, it's a cop.
It's gonna look good. It's just it doesn't run well though.
I need the trailer. I just need the trailer. That's all I need.
I didn't know the trailer was out.
So what?
Oh no, my bad. Cause you go ahead.
The most we got off of it is like somebody who works at Ubisoft like showed the screen, a screenshot of the game. Mm-hmm. It was like a menu or something. That's all we got. But then it was like talking about like, multiplayer.
Hey, everybody, we about to do a special review over Ubisoft. Hold on, let me get it. Hey, check me out. You hear me? All right, mic check. Multiplayer.
Open world.
We're ready for the Assassin's Creed multiplayer open world experience, where you will go into a world of Assassin's Creed and assassinate every living being on the... I thought my door opened behind me. I got scared. That's my closet.
Hey, boy, Assassin's Creed Infinity better not take long how GTA 6 rates.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Let's just talk 2020. I don't even care about GTA. I could care less. But they really milking GTA 5 for all the money, and it's working.
I'm saying
we still got kids with their mother's credit cards just spending away on them flying back flipping motorcycles that be shooting 800 lasers out the booty hole and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The 360 laser beam. Them crazy motorcycles. They don't even make the game fun. I feel like they added so much stuff to the point where the game's not even fun anymore. Like I was just saying that.
When I got GTA on my Xbox, I spent $20 because the game was free. So I spent $20 because Game Pass. But I spent $20 on the shark card because I need $1 million because the game is so pay to win that you need money. So as a level 1, I'm over having like $1 million.
It's not pay to win. Let me correct.
Hold
on. Let me say it wasn't at one point. It wasn't pay to win. Now it's pay to win. If you're talking about you're talking about now, okay.
Yeah,
all right, I was about to say now it's definitely pay to win because like nobody does the old heist, right? So you gotta, bro. Nobody does the old heist because everybody wanted that money. They be doing them doomsday heists and stuff.
When I tell y'all, old GTA Online, I remember me and my dog, bro. We was out here over here taking over servers and drive-by on folk, you know what I'm saying? But now everybody got flying bikes. I can't even do a mission anymore.
And they be living their best lives. And it makes me mad because they be thinking it's funny. I'm like, bro, nothing's funny about you running. Like, come fight me. Like, I got the best hands in GTA, so anybody want to catch them, bro. I don't know. But like, no, but seriously though, I just feel like they did so much to the point where the game is no longer fun. And I feel like if it'd be different if they had the flying bikes, but you couldn't pay for currency, shark cards, or vice versa, something like that, right? Or the flying bikes where like you had to earn them, where they were like an extreme amount of money, or you had to do this. It would be better if they rewarded grinding. Like League of Legends, that game. Overwatch, fully cosmetic. If you want to buy something, you can, but you can still be sorry with a skin. You know, games that don't really force. I like games that don't really force the pay to win style. Valorant, cosmetic. CS:GO, cosmetic. But speaking, we're too far past it. Never mind. I ain't gonna bring that back up. But like,
6 is gonna come out to like 2025. When that comes out, I'm gonna be 22.
I'll be 22. Oh, you said 20. Wait, hold on. Say it again.
When GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna be 22. I'm 18 right now.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, by the way, speaking of CS:GO and stuff like that, this was about Bloodhunt too. I forgot to say this real quick. I'm gonna say it real quick because I know we off the topic. The one concern I have is I feel like they should make more modes with battle royale because I feel like certain classes would benefit more. Like the stalker class, your invisibility thing is so quick to the point where it's cool to escape, but I feel like but it was showing like the demonstrations on video, and I'm like, bro, if they just cut off a circle of the map and have you able to like strategically. But yeah, anyways, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, really quick. But what were we going on about, Mark? What were we talking about?
Well, GTA 6 ain't gonna come out until I'm 22. Sha'Carri Richardson, they ain't gonna be in the Olympics.
Actually, it's confirmed she's not.
Yeah, like they suspended her for like another race, which I'm not surprised about because a lot of people getting suspended for like 4 years and shit. So I'm not really surprised.
It's not 4 years, just the Olympics is every 4 years or every 8 or 4 years.
Like, a lot of like athletes and shit like that be getting like suspended for like 4 years or get suspended for like a month. It really depends.
See, I'm not
in my opinion.
Go ahead.
Okay, the 1 month was alright, but like the second one, I can't rock with that one.
No, well, here's the thing, and I was saying because like I feel like people like misconstrued, like I'm a race baiting runner, but I feel like people misconstrue because I feel like in my opinion, this is a podcast. I'm gonna say what I want. I feel like when you go against or the grain, especially when it comes to like black people, I'm saying not to black people, but like let's say like towards black people, like let's say like like when you kind of go against the black people about black people, because she's greatness, that's greatness right there. She's gonna be a great runner, but I feel like when you go against, let's say like, or if black people feel like you're going against them anyway, like I feel like sometimes as black people, we're not like to neglect the facts or like the logical way of thinking. It's like just because he's black, like to me, like just cause somebody's black don't mean you gotta like, oh, that doesn't mean that it validate everything do. And I'm not talking about her, I'm just saying in general, there's certain things I feel like that people like, let's say like I say, all right, better yet, I got a story because this was on the news a while ago. There's this dude who was like on a drive running, he ran over like 2 cops and then they shot him and they over here like tripping saying the cops was real. I'm like, bro, he ran over 2 cops. He took a car and knew what he like. To me, I feel like sometimes we overshadow. I feel like we overshadow, you know, I feel like people put race into stuff and try to take it into account too much. Not in this situation, I'm saying in general, but that's gonna tie into what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is people were people were feeling, I'm not gonna say people, but some people were feeling the type of way that I said, not she deserved to be suspended for a month, but I'm saying that actions have consequences. Now I know weed is legal where she's at, but if there, and maybe I'm wrong, but if in the NCAA, whatever she got suspended from in that handbook, NCAA, whatever, if it now it'd be different if it's a written rule that she can't have it in her system, then it doesn't matter. You feel what I'm saying? It does not matter if it's a written rule. Rules are meant to be followed. Now everybody should be meant to be held accountable. Now and I was also saying if somebody before her did the same thing and wasn't punished as harshly, then I would feel like then that is unfair. And like I said, I don't know. I did not research it that deep. I was just making a blanket statement. I feel like in her case, and we're talking about her only, actually have consequences. She even acknowledged that. And to me, she's still making her bread with Nike. Nike didn't cut her off, which is great, by the way. That would have been terrible. I feel like her getting suspended for how long she did was cool, but I feel like what's not cool is how they're doing it now, where they're trying to add on to that. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah,
like that's what I feel like. That's why I feel like, okay, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's cutting off.
The 1 month was cool. The 1 month was cool because it's just weed. You know, the 1 month was cool, but like now they're trying to act like it's steroids or some shit.
They say if it ain't crack, let her run track.
But yeah, the 1 month was alright, but after that, I was like, they bugging a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like they were fully bugged. I feel like that's unnecessary because if that, okay, it'd be different. Because here's why it's unnecessary, right? Not necessarily the punishment, right? It is, but listen, hear me out. Oh my God, this body. All right, it's not the punishment. It'd be cool because then we can move on and accept it. Dang, I'm not running a race. The opportunity got messed up. Darn, you know? That sucks, right? It's the fact that you played me like this is you played me thinking I was good, and then now you're trying to change up and switch up. That's why I feel like, because then, like, you know, that like I feel like that's too much. I feel like it'd be different if you said that from the jump, but I feel like you flip flopping.
Yeah,
and I feel like
it's whatever. Because I mean, you know, it's not about race. You know, it's not about race.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. It could be slightly, but I feel like the emphasis on people are putting race on it is too much. I feel like that's a little too much.
They're trying to act like it's the whole reason.
They're like trying to act like race is a pure reason. Like, and I feel like you can say, because you never know what anybody's true intention is, right? So it could be the full reason. We don't know. But in my eyes, I don't think it's a full. I think it could be a partial percentage, but not the full reason that people are trying to scope it out. Like, I don't think they just said, like, she failed a drug test. Like, I don't think she just said, like, or who tested her. Who did she get tested by?
The Olympics,
the Tokyo one.
Yeah, the Tokyo one. And Tokyo's heavily against weed, but like they heavily against that.
Okay, I mean, but like honestly, like I said, I don't know. I don't really, because I feel like people would be getting irritated. It's an unpopular opinion.
But you can't say too much, or Black Twitter gonna get on, right?
Yeah. Like
they gonna call us Uncle Ruckuses because we're not.
I feel like I'm at the point where I'm not gonna conform. Like, if I feel like if I got an opinion, like, I don't like to say it like that because people be getting like irritated and stuff, and like it's not that deep, it's an opinion. But I feel like people expect you to conform to the, like, this is too deep. People like, I feel like as a black person, sometimes, you know, people expect you to conform to the black, like to the people expect you to conform to an extent to certain things as a black person. Like, they're like, if like these people, the same people that used to be like free TK, like that type of stuff.
Yeah,
like, you know, like stuff like that, where it's like they expect you in a sense to conform to what the I can't, like I said, I cannot think of the words. Basically, they expect you to fold. They expect you to be like always, like, just because somebody black don't mean they don't deserve something. I feel like not everything's, then that's just a toxic one. Some of y'all is cool with a logical standpoint, but I feel like here's what I'm trying to say. When you're at the point where you're beating logic and everything's about race, you know, not everything's because you're black. Look, you don't have a job, you ain't fill out a single application, but you think it's because you're black. You filled out one application and you think you don't got a job because you're black. It's certain stuff I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like people be so quick to like try to pin everything on race when they don't look at the real full situation. I think that's the full problem with like a lot of stuff. Like, instead of looking at assessing every part of the situation, because race, because let's be real, right? We're in America, you know, race plays a dominant role in a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna pretend like it doesn't, but at the same time, I feel like people are so quick, like, not especially black people, but sometimes black people, a lot of them are so quick to jump in this thing. It's a race thing. Like, to me, like, there's situations that I've been in, right? Like, small situations where a lot of people would have called it racist, but then when, like, I sit here, I like to sound like, okay, what went wrong? What did I do on my end, or what I like to really sit there and look at the situation and be like, could it be? Because I'm like, he could have had the intentions, but you never know because it's like emotions. Like you never really know. But like I said, the people that like to blame because they're black on everything, they like to blame everything but themselves, or they like to blame everything, or even with other people, they like to blame everything, or they like to do everything but hold a person accountable. You know, basically. That's what I'm saying. That's in my that's just me though. That's what I think, and I feel like that's a problem.
But at least she owned up to this shit though. At least she go bullshit and go like, oh, this is unfair and unjust. She straight up
she could. Well, I don't think she was in a spot to say that, and I'm sure her PR. I think she probably like this on BS, and I feel like she handled it well. I don't think her PR could have stepped in, but I doubt it. I feel like it was genuine. So
all she did was go on TV, say I apologize, and got him next time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all you got.
And that sucks too. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and like be completely like I forgot the word. God, I can't remember words there. I'm not gonna be nonchalant. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not a big. That's a huge deal. You gotta wait like 8 years for it. I don't even know. You gotta wait a minute.
But she's still gonna get her bread regardless. Minus setback for a major comeback.
Yes, you know, yeah, exactly. Maybe she would have blew. And see, I like to think of like the positive. Maybe she would have blew a disc out or something running. You never know what could have happened. So, like I said, things happen for a reason. For greater things to come later. Don't look. It's like I say, right? You gotta look at Dang, I can't remember anything today. Oh my goodness. You know, go ahead, Mark. I can't.
What make me mad though, bro? What make me mad though is like how everybody's trying to boycott the joint, but then there's other black athletes that worked hard to get there and shit, and like it's like what?
Oh, you know another situation.
One of the athletes, bro. One of the athletes tweets me. It's like everybody out here trying to boycott it. She was like, we all us other black athletes, all the other athletes there, and all that. We worked hard too. You know, we try to get our flowers too. Yeah, and I also feel like, you know, I'm not being rude because, you know, it's not her fault. But I feel like the press is too focused on her. Like, there's a lot of other hardworking people that could get the press. Like, we get it. Her time is not over, but it's up. Like, we get it. You know, her situation, y'all let her run. But like, also you got to keep in mind, there's other hardworking individuals that worked really hard to get where they at right now too. And I feel like all the spotlight, it's because she's young and she's doing it. It should be on her, but I feel like right now at this point, hopefully things sort out and she is able to run though. I will say that because she's a phenomenal athlete. You know, I'm not gonna take nothing away because it's not a hate train. I put great. That's greatness right there. You know. And the thing is, even if she don't, she's still gonna do her thing regardless.
And she's still getting that bread from Nike. She still get that Nike check.
Regardless. But hey, I think we might need to wrap this up though. You know
wrap it up. Yeah, we don't spend too much time. But. You know, thank y'all so much for watching. I apologize. You know, today felt like a great podcast. I just couldn't get my words straight. I forgot like half of my vocabulary, so it's all good though. If you guys did enjoy this though, make sure to, you know, give it a like on YouTube, upvote it on Reddit. I'm joking.
Upload it on Reddit.
But what I don't be on other platforms. I don't got an Apple phone, but you know, make sure to rate it 5 stars on the Apple. You know. Take a bite of that apple.
I be watching.
Hit the like button on. Yeah, Mark be watching that. Hit the like button on YouTube. We got some viewers on Anchor and Spotify. I don't know what you do with Anchor, but you know, keep doing you. And with Spotify, I guess add it. You know, if y'all really enjoying it, you know. And also, we forget to mention this, but we do questions. Pause. We not but we do we do questions. We take questions. Now we were gonna do it through the Anchor app, but like if y'all got a record, just send a recording. We'll just send a recording, like a voice recording through the Anchor, like just email it or something. I don't know, do whatever with it. DM us.
Slide it on DM.
Yeah, and then like wherever, on Instagram, just find something to contact us on, and then literally, or comment below a question too, and we'll play your voice and everything, and then we'll answer your question, whether it's a view on what we think about something. So just remember, we like to interact, and you know, hopefully one day we might do a live episode. You never know. But like I said, Mark, you got anything to say before you head out?
You know what I'm saying? Just be blessed, y'all. For sure.
Yeah, exactly. Stay safe. Don't get caught. Get out of trouble. You know, don't get caught if you do want to get in trouble, you know. But I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Hold on. Let me hit the date for y'all. So y'all know. I'll see y'all. Wait, hold up. Sundays 11. I'll see y'all on the 25th. Yeah.
Yes, sir.